Mom?
Oh, Donnie, dear. Don't be afraid.
What are you doing here, Mom?
Can't a mother check in on her only son?
But I thought...
How are they treating you? You look fine.
They told me you were dead, Mom.
Oh, well, that... It's true.
Oh, God.
I need to ask you a favor. You know they say that a soul can't rest easy if it isn't avenged, and I never used to believe that. Until now.
What do you mean, Mom?
I want revenge.
Mom? You're bleeding, Mom.
Do it, Donnie. Do it for your mother.
Do what, Mom?
Kill the man who killed me.
Hey, Dixon! Who the hell are you talking to?
Nobody.
Avenge me, Donnie.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Ma'am, I don't do pets. I don't do rodents. I'm not East Ventura. She's a mommy rat. With babies. Babies need their mommies. She's pregnant. Very busy rat, ma'am. Okay, what does it look like? Huh? Uh-huh. And how much is it worth?
And turning to local news, a shocking turn of events today as one of the most famous criminal cases in Bay City history received second life. The 1988 murder of Police Sergeant Bernard Buzzy Burrell has been reopened by the city attorney's office. New forensic and ballistic evidence unearthed by the department's unsolved unit casts serious doubt on the guilt of convicted Bay City police detective and now famous fugitive Reno Raines. The city attorney promised a complete briefing next week. Raines has been at large since escaping from prison back in 1991 following a sensational trial.
Hey, you got here fast.
Did you hear the news?
I'm sorry, I don't have cable. You see, that's the problem.
Maybe you can get me one of those little satellite dishes, you know,
Well,
for Christmas.
they're reopening your case.
You better be kidding.
Not kidding about something like that. Saw it on the television in the office, heard it on the radio on my way over here also.
Why?
New evidence. They say it's ballistic and forensic.
Well, I better head down to Baja again.
What, are you kidding? I was going to do some snooping around. I was going to talk to the DA, see if he wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about? Bobby, we've been down this road a dozen times before. It's a trap. It's always a trap.
It's a pretty elaborate trap, Reno. Television, radio.
Dixon's used the media before?
Not on this scale.
Well, maybe he just wants me worse.
Look, it couldn't hurt to check it out, all right?
The hell it can't. Man, every time I get my hopes up.
What, are you giving up on clearing yourself?
All I'm saying is I'm tired. I'm just tired.
Okay, you're tired. Take a nap. Relax. I'm going to do some sniffing around. If I come up with anything, I'll get back to you. Okay? Wish me luck.
Come on, ladies, put your backs into it. I've seen girls work harder than you. Come on, big fella. No work, no eat.
Guard. Guard.
What's your problem?
I have to relieve myself.
My, aren't we delicate?
My chains are too tight.
You're a regular bundle of problems, ain't you, Dixon?
No, really, especially the left one. Check it out. I really have to relieve myself.
Taking this one to the woods!
Hey, you want me to hit you in the head?
Say again?
Oh, look, you show up back there with $1,000 in your pocket, and no prisoner, even your dumbass pals, are gonna get suspicious. No. Oh, but on the other hand, if I whack you gently in the head, you can just play on Concho for a little while till they come looking for you. Might be worth a little Excedrin, don't you think?
I'll take my chances.
All right, just thinking of you.
Like I said, just thinking of you.
Nice chair. Nice view. Nice life you got here.
I'm glad you like it. Now get the hell out of here.
Did you get my little gift?
You mean Buzzy Burrell?
Peace offering. Good faith gesture.
My people have a long history of good faith gestures from your people, Dutch.
Nah. It's not for you. It's for your scruffy little pal, Reno Raines. I gotta spell it out for you. I told Reno that I could end his legal troubles if he'd be willing to end this war between us.
You told me the deal was off, Dutch.
Well, I changed my mind. I want to start over. I've been looking over my shoulder so long, I feel like I'm Linda Blair.
Poor baby.
How do I convince you?
Turn yourself in. Admit to all the wrongdoings, all the murders.
Hey, I'm offering you a way out, damn it. Buzzy Burrell, that's just the beginning. You tell Reno Raines I can make this all go away.
In exchange for what?
He relocates to another country, one that doesn't have a extradition treaty with the United States. He stops investigating me, and he never sets foot again on U.S. soil.
When donkeys fly, Dutch.
I'm staking him to $500,000. You have any idea how far that'll go in a third world country? He's single. He's got no family to hold him here.
He's got a father, he's got a brother, he's got me.
So you go visit him. Look, make the offer, Red Man. Tell Reno Raines he's got 1 week.
Dutch? Nice new place you have here.
Well, the old one had too many memories.
I can imagine. Mind if we go inside?
Okay.
Looks like you're making the best of a bad situation.
Well, that's real sensitive, Jack.
Sorry.
Sure, I got myself a nice place. Melissa's murder and everything. Figure I deserve something.
You surely do.
Want a drink?
No, no thanks. How much this place set you back? I didn't mean to get personal. I was just thinking Jeannie and I could never afford a place like this, and I'm 3 pay grades above you.
Melissa's life insurance, double indemnity. What's going on here? You didn't just come by to check out my living room.
No. I got some news I want to give it to you personally.
Well, if it's about Burrell, you're too late. Sorry. And just because the DA's offered to reopen the case, that doesn't mean Raines is innocent.
Dutch, your son broke out of Perdido prison today. Fractured a guard's skull. The guy's not expected to live.
That little turd. Okay. I'll go after him.
No, you won't. That's why I'm here. I got a task force working on that. Martin, Walzak, and Telliano.
Hey, listen, have you forgotten that little bastard tried to kill me? I'm not going to help him, Skip.
No, I'm afraid you'd try to return the favor.
Well, he is my son, Jack. Even though sometimes that's very hard for me to believe.
You continue on all your current assignments. You leave your son's case alone.
$500,000 and you never come back.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't know. How did you read Dutch?
How do you read a scorpion? It's poisonous. It is what it is. Even if you handle it nicely, you may get stung.
I don't know, man. Last time we met, he seemed genuinely tired of the whole circus. You know? Only thing is, I didn't get a chance to play my hand.
Yeah, well, here's your chance. What are you waiting for?
Oh, I don't know. Like my job, get along with my boss. I got 2 problems with this man. Number 1, the guy's a scorpion, just like you said. And I'm just not sure you can make a deal with someone like that.
Well, you pay your money, or in your case, you collect your money, and you take your chances. What's number 2?
He killed my fiancée. He killed his partner. He killed his own wife. And God knows how many other people.
Well, I can see where this conversation's going.
I don't think people should be able to get away with murder.
Yeah.
Becca, is that you?
Oh, I missed you, Pa. I got lonesome for those fuzzy feelings only family can provide.
Well, I heard you broke out of Perdido, but I didn't think you'd be stupid enough to come here.
Well, normally, Dad, I wouldn't have wasted my time, but you see, I'm a man with a mission.
Yeah, and what's that?
Something I think even you can relate to. Revenge. I'm gonna get revenge on the man who killed my mother.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have...
Told me in person? Damn right you should have. I found out from a fat, pimply-faced guard named Broder.
It's just that I was so...
If you say busy, I'm gonna blow your brains all over the Berber. She was my mother. She was murdered in cold blood, and you didn't even call me.
Look, I'm real sorry about that. Donnie, why don't you just leave? I'll turn my head, I'll look the other way.
Good old Dad. You're quite a guy.
Well, I may be your father, but I'm still up. What are you gonna do?
I already told you, Dad. I'm gonna kill the man who murdered my mother. I'm gonna kill Reno Raines.
So?
So what?
So did you think it over? Did you decide?
I sure did.
So what's it gonna be?
Eggs. Pancakes don't stick to my ribs.
We stop fooling around and get serious about this. What are you gonna do about Dutch? Oh, man, you're gonna turn him down, aren't you?
Look, I thought about it all night, okay? Let's say Dutch is telling the truth. Let's say he can't clear me of all these charges. Let's say I spend the rest of my days in Indonesia or Morocco or somewhere like that.
Eating fresh cooked fish on banana leaves. Being fanned with pond fronds by beautiful native girls as you sleep on your hammock.
That's my problem. I know me. I won't sleep a wink. Not with Val and Melissa Dixon living in my head.
Come on, Reno, if they were here, what do you think Melissa and Val would want you to do, huh? You're not going to bring them back by suffering.
You're telling me? If I could, they'd both be alive today. Bottom line is this. I can't let Dixon pay me off to get out of all the destruction he's caused.
So what you're saying is, you want revenge.
What I want, man, is justice.
Oh, you scared me. What's up? Something wrong?
He was here, wasn't he?
Who?
Cut the crap, Don.
What are you talking about, Donnie?
That's exactly who I'm talking about.
And I told you if he showed up, I'd...
What's this? Little household accident? How many weapons did he get away with?
2. Automatic and a Mini 14.
I ought to suspend your butt right now.
Why? Because I don't want to turn in my own son?
So you did see him? You talked to him?
I almost shot him as a prowler. Little kid, he couldn't even pull a decent burglary.
He tell you where he was headed?
Yeah. Mexico, he's probably already across the border. Jack? Thank you.
O'clock in the morning. Better be important.
Sit.
$360,000?
$360,162.
And 64 cents. What is this?
It's your net worth, not including Dutch Dixon's bribe.
You're kidding me.
One half of the bounties we've collected, prudently saved and invested by yours truly.
Why are you showing me this? Passport. Vincent Black. Man, this is almost perfect. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. If I tell you, I may have to kill you.
You still trying to get rid of me?
Come on, brother, you know me better than that.
Then why are you doing this?
Trying to save my best friend's life.
Bobby, I told you I can't let Dixon
Get away with murder? Not a problem.
It will be if I walk away.
There's a loophole in Dutch's offer.
What loophole? You suggesting I double-cross him?
No, not you. You see, according to the offer, you give up the chase forever. There's nothing said about Robert John Standing Bear's 6 killer now, is there?
Bobby, I can't let you do that.
What, bring in a murder? That's what I do for a living.
Yeah, but...
Here's my solemn oath. While you take an extended vacation courtesy of Dutch Dixon, I will devote myself to bringing in the man for the murders of Valerie Prentice and Melissa Dixon. And once I've been successful, you can return to your native country a free man. Now let me see you turn that down.
You'd really do that for me?
Would you do that for me? Put yourself in my moccasins.
You don't wear moccasins.
Six killer.
The one and only.
What do you want?
You told me to get back to you when we have something.
So what are you gonna do? Just sweat it out on me? Come on.
Okay. I think we got a deal.
You think?
We do have some considerations, Dutch.
You have considerations. I'm the one turning over $500,000 to Raines. He could go out and hire an army of hitmen with that money.
No, that's not his style. That's yours. Besides, I don't think he'd want to give anybody else the pleasure of killing you.
So what assurances do I have that he'll keep his end of the deal?
His word.
His word? Yeah, Eagle Scout, God and Country, come on. Hey, where are you going?
You know, Dutch, I don't like this whole thing. It stinks. I try to talk Reno out of it, but for some God unknown reason, he feels he can trust you. So if you want to start adding fine print and asterisks, go right ahead. Prove me right.
Okay, we got a deal, but I want to hear it from Reno.
In person, not a chance.
You actually expect me to take your word for all this?
No, Dutch, I expect you to pull some elaborate snare like you always do.
Same terms as we discussed?
$500,000. He leaves the country, drops your case. Period. What do you want me to tell him?
Tell him bon voyage. Tell him he's a free man.
Hello? Anybody here?
Scared? Who are you?
Doesn't feel so good, does it? Having someone aim for your back. I hear that's where you got her, am I right?
Donnie? Donnie Dixon?
No one to help ya? No one to back you up? Just alone, twisting in the wind, just like you left her.
Hey, man. That wasn't how it was.
Duh! Did that hurt?
I'll live.
That's what you think.
Donnie, what's this about? If this is about your mother's murder, I didn't do it. I didn't kill her.
Hey, don't you ever get tired of this falsely accused man, Boogie?
I was there. Okay, I saw her die, but I didn't shoot her.
That's not what the paper said.
Who do you think gave him their version? I didn't shoot your mother, Donnie.
Sure you did.
Look, she came to me for help. We became friends. She died in my arms, for Pete's sake.
Oh, great. Not only did you kill her, you were doing her on the side.
That's not what I said.
All right, then. You didn't kill her. Tell me who did.
Oh, my God.
Donnie, listen.
Son of...
Donnie, wait! Donnie! Donnie, wait!
Damn.
Thank God I found you in this rain, pal. You okay?
I'll mend.
Wow, how'd you get here?
I pushed it here. Did you bring it?
Right here, but I'm not going to give it to you until you tell me what happened.
Donnie Dixon got sprung from jail, right? He comes gunning after me.
That snake, that explains it.
It does?
Yeah, Dutch lulls us asleep with his peace offering, then he breaks his kid out and he sends him out after you.
No, that doesn't play, Bobby. They hate each other.
How do you see it?
Revenge.
Whose revenge?
Donnie wants a man who killed his mother. That's why he came gunning for me.
And I presume you set him straight on that question, right?
No.
Well, why not?
Because I'm not a vigilante, Bobby. It doesn't matter. He figured it out on his own.
And now he's after Dutch.
And I gotta stop him.
Why? I'm serious. These little family squabbles, it's best that you not get involved.
He'll kill him, Bobby.
Worse things have happened. Look, Reno, you didn't make this happen. Dutch and his kid, they've been doing the song and dance long before we even met them, so leave well enough alone.
You know I can't do that.
Why not?
Relax. I got a plan. Okay?
Dad, it's
Not
me.
your father.
All right, what the hell are you doing here?
Stopping a murder.
Oh, really? Why would you want to save my old man?
That's funny. My partner asked me the same question.
Oh, what'd you tell him?
I told him that dying was too good for Dutch.
Shame on you, Reno. You almost sound serious.
I am. You want revenge? Don't kill him. Send him to prison. Think of the welcoming committee he'd get being a U.S. Marshal.
It's a nice visual.
Better yet, imagine him sitting there in prison while I'm walking around free.
Well, that's pretty good. He hates you more than he hates me. But my old man's a king of Teflon.
I got a way to get him, but I can't do it without you.
Nuh-uh. Seems to me we walked down this road before and I ended up doing 10 to life.
Yeah, that's because you double-crossed me, remember?
Well, what makes you think I won't do it again?
Because this time we both want the same thing. Come on, man. Put Dutch away. Finish the job your mom started.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Dutch. The deal's off.
Was he want more?
He doesn't want anything.
Hey, listen, we had an arrangement. We had a deal.
Oh, nice try, Dutch. Very nice try. Smoke the peace pipe with us. Well, you go ahead and send your kid to off Reno.
I sent what?
Yeah, you're right up there with the Trojan horse in Pearl Harbor.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your bad seed kid, Dutch. While you and I were dotting the I's yesterday, little Donnie came after Reno with a Remington pump.
I knew nothing about that.
Uh-huh.
Look, I knew he was out. I knew he was mad, but I haven't seen him. And I sure as hell wouldn't send him after you guys. You there?
By a thread.
Look, Reno's in the red zone. Don't let my kid screw this up for him.
Truth to tell, Dutch, I think you're the one who ought to be watching out for Donnie. Because in order to save his hide, Reno has to tell him the truth about his mother's murder.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
No kidding.
Well, it doesn't change my offer. Do we still have a deal?
Well, I don't know. I've got to check with my man.
You think he bought it?
I don't know, man. Tough to say. You know, he was really upset that you knew the truth.
My heart's breaking. You guys want to drop the smoke and mirrors now?
The only way we can hang Dutch is if he confesses.
And the only person he might come clean to is you.
Oh. Well, do you mean because he'll share all his feelings with me because I'm his son?
Look, the circumstances have to be just right.
What, like he's got a gun to my head and he spills his guts just before he pulls the trigger?
In a nutshell, yeah.
I'm so out of here.
Hey, Donnie, look, it's got to be by his rules. On his turf.
He's got to be convinced that his confession is the last thing that you'll ever hear.
Look, you guys, you know, I mean, I hate my dad big time, but I'm also kind of fond of myself.
We'll be right there with you.
Backing you up.
Every step of the way.
No way in hell.
Come on, Donnie. Donnie.
What? What is it?
Nothing? Okay, I'll do it.
Good.
Okay, here's the deal. You come with me. If anybody should hassle us, you're a bounty, and I'm turning you in.
All right, what about him?
I'll vanish on my own. Show up at Dixon's about 9.
Don't move. Don't breathe. United States Marshal, Reno Ranger under arrest.
Nice office you got here. Is this where you're gonna book me?
No, that's gonna happen down at the federal building. After.
After what?
After you and I have a little talk. You gotta tell me a story. Stars you and a guy who works out of my office.
Dutch Dixon? Why should I bother?
Because I'm asking. Because maybe I got a problem with Dutch myself.
I want a lawyer.
You get a lawyer.
I want one now.
Listen. You're a 3-time loser, and I could take you downtown and forget you like last week's classifieds. But I'm giving you one chance to tell your side to somebody who just might give a damn. Now, you want to throw that away, that's your choice.
I was working an IA sting out of San Diego PD. I caught Dixon elbow deep in the till. He was pushing confiscated dope, salting evidence, selling acquittals, ordering hits, you name it. I was one night away from busting him.
Was that the night Burrell died?
It's the night my fiancée was shot, with a bullet that was meant for me. Dixon stole my police backup gun from my locker and killed Burrell with it because Buzzy was ready to roll over on him.
Yeah, I heard all that at your trial. Tell me about Melissa Dixon.
Oh, that poor woman took all the abuse and neglect she could possibly stand. She comes home on their silver anniversary to find him setting up porno deals in the den. What? That jive was something you know?
Yeah. My vice guys were worried that Dutch was going into the skin trade. Go on.
She came to me. Said she wanted him stopped. I didn't want to involve her, but I knew if I turned her away, she'd go after him alone, and that would have been suicide.
Give me the rest of it.
We set up on Dutch. But he smelled us coming. He canceled his video orgy and set up some policeman's fundraiser. He wanted a lot of witnesses.
And he got him.
He cornered us in the garage, chased us into the storage area. He shot her. With the gun that I gave her to protect herself.
The night Melissa died, she kept repeating Dutch's name. I thought she was calling for him. She was trying to tell me something.
Yeah, now you know what it was.
These are serious accusations.
Damn straight. And it's the truth and you know it.
No, I don't.
Then why are you here? Busting me. The infamous Reno Reigns with no backup, breaking every rule in the manual.
You have proof?
Give me 12 hours. I'll give you all the proof you'll ever need. And if I'm lying, you can turn me in. I won't run.
Dutch, it's Rebecca. I'm in bed and I'm not wearing anything but that red teddy you like so much.
Guess who, Dad? Don't look now, but I'm right over here. Right over here. And I mean right over here. This one's from Mom.
Such a screw-up.
Come on, Dad, don't.
I can't stand the sound of your whining and sniveling.
Come on, please, don't kill me, Dad.
Give me good reason why I shouldn't.
For Mom. Just let me live for Mom, okay?
Your mother's the reason you're the way you are. She was always pampering you, giving your own way.
Yeah, you're right.
And every time I tried to get in a deal, she'd throw herself in my path.
So is that why you killed her?
Is that what Raines told you?
No. He said that she had turned on you. Something about a dog going rabid.
You believe him?
I believe it.
Stay down!
The only thing I can't believe is that she lasted for all those years.
I said stay down!
I can't believe she put up with all those decades of your degrading, abusive crap.
She did betray me. We said vows. She was supposed to stand by me. But what does she do? She runs into the arms of the guy I hate most in the world.
And so you killed her.
Yeah. I killed her. I did what any self-respecting man in my position would do.
Actually believe that? You poor sick mother.
Shut up! I'm your father. Don't talk to me that way.
Or what? You gonna shoot me? You gonna do it anyway? Just make a clean sweep of the whole family, huh?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
There is no good reason. I'm just a worthless con and you're a U.S. federal marshal, so go ahead, Dad, pull the trigger. And then turn the gun around on yourself.
I think I'll take that first suggestion.
Stop! Hendricks! You go, I'll cover you. Now! Johnny, no! No, you don't! Dad. Dixon, he's your only son.
I don't have a son.
Please, Dad. No!
Well, that's my dad.
Get out of here.
You think Hendricks is gonna make it?
I'm not sure.
He's just got to, Bobby. He's the only one that knows the truth.
I know the truth. Now, this is gonna go down. There's no way you can pin this on you, okay? I'm gonna clean up this mess, and you better just get out of here. Do you hear them coming? Now go, get out of here. Go!
A shocking gun battle last night in a posh marina complex. U.S. Marshal Donald Dutch Dixon is sought for attempted murder in the shooting of fellow Marshal Jack Hendricks, who remains comatose at Bay City General Hospital. Police believe the fight erupted over custody of Dixon's son Donald Jr., a recent escapee from Perdido State Prison. Any persons with knowledge of Dixon's whereabouts are urged to contact local authorities.
You heard the news?
Man, I heard it on all 5 stations, brother. Huh? This is it, man. You won the war.
Not until Hendricks wakes up and is able to clear me, which may be never.
But don't you get it, huh? Dutch is a fugitive. He's on the lam. He's a bounty. And what do you and I do for a living? We chase bounties. We bring him into justice. He's in trouble.
Yeah, well, we better catch him quick before he leaves the country.
Well, it's not going to happen. He's got too much money stashed all over the country. And his picture's plastered all over airports, borders. The net is down. Dutch Dixon is in big-time trouble.
This means all the rules have changed.
Kind of ironic, isn't it?
I can get him. I know what he's thinking right now. Bobby, I know what he'll be thinking next week.
Well, let me ask you a question. What should we do? Should we, like, go get him right now, or should we give him a taste of your life? Huh?
Well, you know, that's a tough choice.
Yes, it is, Sal.
I think we should nail him right now.
I see that, raise 10 more.
No way, man. No way in hell you're bluffing.
Pay to see.
You know, it stinks in here.
Well, it's you and me, Tony.
I'll see you 10, and I'll raise you 20.
50 more.
Bobby, how long have we been playing cards together now?
2 hours.
5 years, more or less, right? Now, in that 5 years, have I ever lied to you or cheated you or burned you in any way?
You've always been kosher with me, I must admit.
Well, I'm tapped out, so this is my offer. I call. Now, if I lose this hand, I will cover your 50 with something of far greater value than money.
Tony, I don't need another watch. I'm not interested in playing the stock market, and I'm not interested in marriage, especially to your family. So, pay or get out of the way. Easy, buddy.
No, it's all right, it's all right. If he wants to make a stupid mistake, which he will regret for the rest of his life, it's his God-given right, right?
How much more greater value? You're on. What do you got?
Now, this is my God-given right.
Four kings. Tony, Tony, Tony. Dazzle me.
You ready?
I'm ready. So hit me with my big reward. Come here. This better be good.
It is, I swear. At the top of 395, near the Oregon border, there's a little town there. Somebody lives there. It's a bounty. It's a big bounty.
Well, it better be Adolf Hitler to make it worth my time, O'Malley.
Almost.
Come on!
D. B. Cooper. The original skyjacker, parachute, 200 grand.
O'Malley, this better be water-resistant, shock-proof, and bulletproof. Otherwise, I'm gonna run your head through my Cuisinart. Do you understand? Good.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Wax on, wax off. Well, that's just great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute? Good, because it's very, very important. 3 little words, Reno. D.B. Cooper. What do you think about that, huh? That's exactly what I thought you'd say, because that's exactly what I said at first, too, huh? D.B. Cooper, the most famous outlaw of the century. D.B. Cooper, the skyjacker who ducked the biggest FBI manhunt of the century. Huh? Too good to be true, he says, too good to be true. But what happens if it is true? You know what that could mean? That could mean time. That could mean Geraldo. That could mean Larry King. That could mean the White House. Huh? Tony O'Malley's got a brother who lives in a small town up north. He gets hit by a bus. On his deathbed, he swears Tony to secrecy. He says that D.B. Cooper's been living in that small town up north, underground, ever since the time of the crime, way back in 1971. What do you think about that? There's only one small little problem. He can't remember the town. That's it.
You know what I love about you, Bobby?
Hmm.
You always give me my personal space.
My pleasure. So when do we leave?
Whenever you want.
Hey, where's your sense of adventure?
My whole life's an adventure, remember?
Reno, a modern-day Robin Hood. He parachutes to freedom with 200 G's in small bills.
It was 25 years ago. Talk about a cold trail.
Trail's getting real hot right now.
Why? Because some lowlife owes you money?
Hey, wait a minute here. When you wanted to go after Elvis, what did I say?
Absolutely not. You said I was nuts.
Aha, but I backed you. Oh, yes, I did, right? Right.
Why couldn't this guy be hiding in Hawaii?
Now, this is what we're looking for, huh? It's thriving, it's prosperous. This is exactly what Tony was talking about.
Well, it's not Beverly Hills, but it's better than anything we've seen.
Yeah, but you know what? We're close. You know why? Because I can smell it. I can smell him.
I think it's chili.
There you go.
Thank you. Got a traveler special today. A bottomless bowl of homemade chili.
We'll actually settle for 2 cold drafts and a little help.
More drafts are $1. Help is free.
Listen, do you remember a guy named D.B. Cooper?
Oh, sure. He was big news around here way back when. They think he might have jumped out of that plane in this area. Damn near put us on the map for a while.
So he was around here?
Who knows?
Hey, Charlie. Got my order?
Yeah, I got your order, but your tab is seriously overdue.
So charge me interest. That your soft tail outside?
Guilty.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Is she for sale?
Afraid not. But I have been known to give rides to friends.
Here you go, Tina. Thanks, Mel. See you around.
Okay. Take care.
Do me a favor, will you? Marry that girl and take her out of town.
See your daughter?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Well, I saw a strong family resemblance. And the name on her truck matches that name right there.
Don't miss much, do you? Charlie Douglas.
Vince Black.
I'm Bobby Six Killer.
Oh, Bobby.
Hey, so listen, tell me more about D.B. Cooper.
Man you should talk to is Amos Crane. He's kind of our local historian.
Great, thanks.
See you.
All right.
Isn't that great? They remember him.
They probably remember Imelda Marcos, too, but I doubt she's hiding out here.
You know what your problem is? You lack imagination,
That's
sir.
okay. You got plenty for both of us.
These your vehicles?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Well, some of the locals do get a little nervous around strangers, especially those with tattoos on their arms and flames on their gas tanks.
We're just passing through.
That's what I was hoping.
Well, actually, we were thinking about spending a couple days. Now, is that going to be a problem?
A few years back, we had a lot of your type trying to grow pot hereabouts.
Our type. Does your boss know you harass our type?
You're looking at the boss. Enjoy Pine Creek. Spend your money. We'll gladly keep it. And then move on. You got a flat there, son. Matter of fact, you got 2.
What a coincidence. Hello? Got a couple of flats need fixing. Well, hello.
See? Should have sold her to me.
Then it'd be my headache.
Yeah, but then you'd be gone and I'd be stuck here.
These pups are cut clean through.
You mean like cut?
Like knife cut.
Damn. Where can I get a couple of new ones?
I have to order them from Medford. Take a day to get here. Not cheap, either. You, got some enemies around here or something?
I've just been here an hour. My name's Vince Black.
Tina Douglas.
Hi, Tina. You, guess things happen for a reason.
You never know.
Well, you must be Mr. Amos Crane. My name is Bobby Sixkiller. I'm a licensed bounty hunter, and I understand you're the man to see around these parts about some local history.
That a fact?
Yeah. I don't mind saying that I would pay handsomely for some information about a gentleman named Mr. D.B. Cooper.
Well, D.B. Cooper. That goes back quite some time. Nixon was president. 1971. Around Thanksgiving, yep. He was here. They opened the back hatch of that plane, and then he had the whole crew locked in the cockpit, so no one to see where he jumped. But I saw him land.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Well, when I got to him, he was looking all over for that money, and he offered me $2,000 for my lantern.
So would you take it?
Take it? I helped him look for it. Well, we finally found the cash slung up in a red pine. I had to shinny up and cut her loose.
Amazing.
Now, that ain't nothing compared to what happened next.
Well, what happened next?
The spaceship.
The spaceship?
A big one. Lit up like the 4th of July. It was for them he stole all that money.
Them. Why do I get the feeling you've seen them since then?
Oh, once a month at least.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't once a week. Thank you very much, Mr. Crane.
City folk. If I had 2 or 3 like him a year, I could retire. You forget something. Where the hell did you come from?
Your nightmares.
Now then, how about the real story of D.B. Cooper?
Some serve.
Freeze right there, boy.
Oh, what did I do, officer? Hey, no! Haven't you ever heard the Miranda rights?
Yeah, what about Amos Crane? Huh? Said some big out-of-town bounty hunter came up looking for D.B. Cooper and beat him within an inch of his life.
Oh!
70-year-old man. By the time I get finished with you, you're gonna wish you'd never heard of D.B. Cooper.
Hey, these cuffs are cutting into my circulation. Man, it stinks back here. Who was the last passenger? Down drunk? Don't you ever clean this thing? So hot back here, I'm getting a heat rash.
Yeah, well, you're out now.
I'm telling you, you're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, you don't know how huge.
Yeah, you know what? I want to call my lawyer. And then I want to call my press agent because I'm going to sue you on primetime TV nationwide.
I'm trembling.
Amos! Amos! You around here?
Oh, there.
Oh, thank God. Amos, will you go ahead and tell him?
Tell him what?
He's denying everything. He claims he never laid a hand on you.
He didn't. You got the wrong one, doofus.
See what I tell you. Thank you, Amos, and thank you, Lord.
Shut up. Wait a minute, I don't get it. Charlie Douglas said he sent him on up to you.
Well, he did. I came up here, I talked to Amos, and then I left, right?
Yeah, with his wallet a touch lighter.
So if you don't mind...
Oh, so it was Nature Boy then, huh? Long brown hair, tattoos on a Harley.
Hello?
Hell no, this guy had hair like a Brillo pad. You could have scrubbed rust with his head.
Excuse me.
You let anything slip, did you?
No. First shot I took, played dead. My age, you can do that.
Hey, Wyatt Earp!
What do you want?
If you don't mind, pretty please.
Did you find your partner?
Nope. Not for lack of trying either. I don't know how somebody can disappear in a small town like this. Can I ask you a question?
Can I stop you?
Okay, we must have passed through 100 miles of ghost towns on our way up here. And Pine Creek's the only town that's thriving. Why?
Well, when they routed the interstate west of us, we knew we had to do something desperate, or Pine Creek was going to dry up and blow away.
Okay. What was this desperate deed?
Well, Champion was closing down our lumber mill, so the whole town pitched in and we bought the mill ourselves. There, see this? I'm the proud owner of one preferred share of Pine Creek Lumber Company. So is everyone in town, from the mayor to the town drunk. We had raffles, bake sales, kids sold lemonade, the parents mortgaged their homes.
That's quite an inspiring story. There you are.
Where have you been?
Where have I been?
Hi, Charlie.
Where have you been?
I have been in jail. Thank you very much. May I talk to you outside for a minute?
See you later.
Well, at least you could have stayed on the case.
I did. I was getting the lowdown on local prosperity.
And?
No mystery. The town pitched in and bought the company lumber mill.
Well, I know we're on the right track because we've got competition.
You're kidding.
No, somebody went up there and mugged Amos Crane for D.B. Cooper information, and I know it wasn't this Indian.
Just a hunter.
Mister, you get your tail out of here before I...
For you what? What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm looking for a special prize, a man named Cooper.
Huh? Where are you, girl? Huh? Where are you, girl?
Oh, look at this. Huh. Now, you can either speak to me softly or hard.
Or not at all.
Why don't you move on, friend?
Not in this lifetime.
Well, I know you.
You do now.
I know you.
You know me well enough to beat it.
I hadn't heard that since playground.
You okay?
Me? Fine. Jeez, how did you do that? I've never seen anything like that.
Is he a jealous boyfriend or something?
Give me a break. I've never seen him before. He was gonna torture Harley. He said something about some guy named Cooper. I'm sure glad you showed up.
So, my bike's ready?
Set to go.
Great. How much do I owe you?
I think you just paid in full.
No. Come on.
Well, we could take it for a test drive later. We close at 5.
Okay.
Excuse me. I am looking for Mayor Burke.
Well, you found his house.
And a mighty fine house it is, huh? Especially for these parts.
Well, he likes it.
Yeah. I bet she's lived in the house, what, 25 years?
Yeah, that's about right. Why do you want to see him?
Well, I am a bounty hunter. And I'm looking for a very famous criminal.
Let me guess. D.B. Cooper.
Exactly. Now, I heard Mr. Burke, well, he came out of nowhere, became the mayor of the town, and the mill foreman all the way back in 1971.
Well, that's right. And that's right after the Cooper Skyjet.
Yeah. Now, I heard this fairy tale about the town buying the mill. Now, where would the town get that kind of cash, huh? Maybe from a mysterious stranger? Someone who had a need to hide sudden amounts of money, large amounts?
Are you saying that you think that Mayor Burke could be D.B. Cooper?
What do you think?
I think you're wearing your butt for a hat. I'm Mayor Burke.
You are?
You know, the sheriff told me you were going to be prowling around here.
Mayor, I'm really sorry. You know, I know you have better things to do than stand around here and talk to me.
Shoveling manure is better than standing around here talking to you. Good day.
Step out of the truck, please. Was I speeding? Could have been doing more than 30.
Get your hands on the hood.
Look, boss, I know you swing the biggest stick in this pitiful hole.
I said on the hood.
Come here. You like that? It feel good? I think you owe me an apology for your lack of, hospitality. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't very sincere. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now, listen up, Ace. I'm gonna find D.B. Cooper. I gotta tear this town apart board by board. And no small-town cop with a cereal box badge is gonna stop me. You got that straight? Good. Now you take a nap.
Have a good night.
Let me get this straight. So, you ride and repair classic bikes.
Yep. You've met the perfect woman.
You know, your dad asked me to propose to you.
What do you think?
Hard at work, I can see.
What's that smell?
Well, it's a long and confusing story, and I particularly don't want to get into it at this time.
Ron, lock the door, okay? Millie, take the rest of the night off, all right?
Charlie, it's only 9 o'clock.
Millie,
Okay.
go home. We gotta talk.
We in trouble again?
We may all be in trouble.
Ron, what happened to you?
All of a sudden, we got another bounty hunter in town, also looking for D.B. Cooper. Only this one lacks your manners.
Damn near killed both of us.
Big guy, bouncer type?
Yeah.
He came after me, too. Thank God Vince ran him off.
How can we help?
Get rid of him. And if you do, in exchange, we'll give you the man you want.
nice to meet you.
Wait a minute, hold it here. What do you mean, nice to meet you? You've been hanging out with this guy for the last 3 days. What the hell's going on here?
Bobby.
What?
Meet D.B. Cooper.
I spent 2 years planning my skyjack. I didn't want to hurt anyone, including myself.
But you had a bomb on that plane.
Absolutely not. An alarm clock, some road flares, some 10-penny wire. I got rid of all the passengers. If I do say so myself. Was brilliant.
But why here, DB? Why Pine Creek?
Oh, my mama grew up here. I used to spend my summers here when I was a kid with these guys. Malt shops, band concerts on the green. I love this place.
And we were dying. The mill was closed down. Main Street was deserted.
So, D.B. Cooper dropped in and saved the day.
I knew I needed a place to vanish. Ron was a deputy at the time in line for sheriff, and Matt was foreman at the mill. Didn't mind running for mayor.
And I hid him out in the woods.
Oh, Amos has been working on his crazy old coot roll all his life.
How did you keep it a secret?
We had a town meeting. When Matt and I explained to everyone what DB was offering, every single family swore an oath of silence. And we didn't tell the kids.
No kidding.
6 months later, I came out of hiding and I bought this bar. And I married your mom. I wanted to tell you, God, so many times, sweetheart. I just didn't want you to think of me as a common thief.
Just a very uncommon liar.
Honey.
Tina? Tina! Hey, don't be too hard on him, huh?
For God's sake, Vince, my own father is a famous criminal.
Hey, he didn't want to tell his little girl about it. That sounds pretty human to me.
He should have told me.
Maybe so, but a fugitive carries a lot of heavy baggage sometimes. Just don't judge him too harshly, because you don't know what he's been through.
Oh, like you do?
Maybe I do. Look at it this way. Now you got a chance to know the real man. I bet he's dying to tell you all about himself. I know I would be.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
I know. But you can do it, huh?
The guy's name is Sam Haggerty. I'll get a picture, Sheriff, that you can go ahead and circulate around. We're going to need the cooperation of the whole town on this.
Who is this Haggerty?
Well, he's a trophy hound. Major bad news. He was at that poker game that I had the other night. Must have overheard O'Malley and Bird Dogs all the way up here. But don't worry, it's going to be great. Because, you know, between the, like the talk shows and the book deal, you'll be able to afford F. Lee Bailey, Alan Dershowitz. You won't even have to do a day in prison.
Bobby.
What?
Please, excuse my partner. Talk to you.
I know. You must think that I'm a little insensitive.
A little?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy.
Neither is Charlie.
His name is Cooper. And don't tell me you can identify with him because he's guilty and you're not.
Shh, will you keep your voice down? You're gonna get us lynched.
Hey, he skyjacked a plane. Held a crew of 3 at gunpoint.
There was no gun.
Bomb point.
He didn't have a bomb.
Whatever. Do you realize when I go to the airport now, I have to take off my earrings, my bracelet, my belt buckle, even somehow my boots? He's the one who started all that. It's all his fault.
Look, will you forget about all this nonsense right now? We gotta find Haggerty.
All right, well, I want you to answer me one question, all right?
What?
How did you know?
His initials, man. Charlie B. Douglas, CBD.
D.B. Cooper backwards.
Right. And the timing, the buying of the bar, the mill, Tina's birthday. It's like life around here started in '72 after the crime.
That's just great. When did you figure all this out? And why did you tell your partner? Me.
I'll call you.
Yeah. I always find out these things late.
Douglas's.
Tina, it's Millie. I broke down out past Amos's place. Can you give me a tow?
Sure thing. Want a donut?
Just a ride is fine. So she just quit on you or what? Millie, oh my God!
Hello there. Oh, hello, girl. Good. Sit with that here, didn't you? Come on with me. Oh, hello, girl. Good.
Well, I was just wondering about the dry cleaning shack. That come in? My custom-made jacket? Ah, great. Way to go, sis. No. You know, forget Geraldo. Yeah. I want Larry King. Oh, you know, I also want Ted Koppel. Katie Couric. Katie Couric. Wait a minute, hold on. Do you find Katie Couric attractive?
Oh, give me that. Shy, hi. Look, forget about the media blitz, okay? Just give us everything you can give us on Sam Haggerty, the bounty hunter. You know, picture, address, I'll even take his credit history. Hello? We got cut off.
Oh, no, we didn't. I got a call coming in.
You got call waiting on your car phone?
Doesn't everybody? Six Killer.
Well, hello, Bobby.
Who is this? Haggerty, why don't you hold on for a second? What do you want, Haggerty?
It's a whole new poker game now, Bob. And the pot's pretty rich.
What are you talking about?
What else, D.B. Cooper? You see, I think you found him.
Well, I wish I had.
Nice bluff. But there's one tough little lady here who will never change another tire unless you hand them over to me.
Why would I give a damn about her?
Oh, I've seen her hanging out with your partner. No, I think you're in this hand to the bitter end. You got 1 hour to give me Cooper.
I'm not gonna let you do it. You can't bargain with kidnappers.
I mean, you got a better idea?
Yeah. Let me go in your place.
No offense, Vince, but we don't look that much alike.
That's not what I mean. I'm a wanted man, too. A convicted murderer. Haggerty thought he recognized me. He just didn't remember where.
I don't believe you. It's a nice try, but I don't believe you. You're just trying to talk me out of it.
Believe this.
You killed a cop?
I said I was convicted. I didn't say I was guilty.
So what makes you think he's going to take you over me?
Money. I'm a guaranteed 100 grand in the bank. You may be $1 million, but you may be zero. Your reward's 25 years old. It may not work, but at least it gets me close to him. That'll give me a chance.
A chance at life behind bars? Why would you do that for me?
Maybe you got more to lose than me.
You mean Tina? I'm sure you got people that love you.
I got nobody. Look, you and I share something that most people don't understand.
It ain't much to give up, is it?
No, it isn't. And to tell you the truth, I'm damn sick and tired of running. Just do me a favor. Don't tell my partner till the last second.
I doubt Haggerty will go for it.
There's only one way to find out. Haggerty call yet?
Nope. So what'd you decide?
I'm going to turn myself over to him.
That's a bad idea. He's not going to turn her over because he can't. She knows too much.
She's my daughter, Bobby.
Here we go. Haggerty?
Well?
I'm going to turn over Cooper to you.
Ooh, wise choice. Now, you and your partner bring him up the first logging road south of the river.
How far?
You just drive, I'll find you.
Why the both of us, Haggerty?
So I know where both of you are. I see anyone else, I shoot the girl.
Yeah, right. We'll see you then.
Hello. That's it, real slow there.
Tina, you all right?
So, that's the famous outlaw, huh?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Haggerty, listen up. You said that you recognized me before. Well, you were right. I'm Reno Raines.
What are you, crazy?
I'll be darned.
So take me. Let him go.
Nah, I'll pass.
Haggerty, I'm $100,000 payday. I'll go quietly. You got my word.
Oh, I know you're crazy.
Haggerty, you take D.B. Cooper here. Half the world's gonna think it's a hoax. You'll have to sue to collect. Now, somehow I don't think that's your style.
You got a weapon behind you? Drop it.
No, Reno, you can't.
All right? You too, Bobby?
Not in a million. Bobby, do it. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm coming forward. Let her go. Okay, let her go.
Well, look at there. You know, that's pretty heroic what you did. But guess what? I've changed my mind. I'll have the both of you. Hey, old buddy, come on up here. Join the party. Bad idea, Bobby.
Now, just a damn minute. He ain't D.B. Cooper. I am.
You freeze.
No, he's not. Ask me anything. I'm D.B. Cooper.
Everybody just shut up. I'll drop all of you.
Don't suppose you believe that I'm D.B. Cooper.
Don't listen to these guys. I'm D.B. Cooper.
No, he isn't. I am. I am.
Come on. Oh, hello. Big boy. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come here. Give me.
You okay, partner?
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Now, you cuff him up good, Ron.
Listen, you are the real D.B. Cooper, right?
Yeah. Whatever you do, do not marry this guy.
Why do you say that?
Because whatever I tell you, you do the opposite. Good while it lasted.
Charlie, you'll be back before you know it.
Maybe.
If you change your mind, just stop talking about spaceships.
We ain't licked yet.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna come visit as soon as I get the garage closed down.
Connie, you should keep the shop open. We'll have a lot of time for visits. From now on, the whole truth.
And nothing but.
So help me God. What's going on? Why are we stopping?
Go ahead, tell him.
Okay, Charlie. The statute on D.B. Cooper's crimes is 25 years.
Yeah.
Runs out November this year.
And we figured that'd be about the same time Pine Creek would bring Sam Haggerty to trial.
And then he can tell the world any old story he wants to, and it really won't matter.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we're letting you go.
Well, why the hell did you put me through that bleeding goodbye scene then?
Well, I guess that's my fault. You see, I just couldn't give up being able to tell my kids once I do have my kids, that I really caught D.B. Cooper.
I don't know what to say, guys.
Well, say goodbye before he changes his mind.
You got a big heart, Bobby. Thanks. Reno. Marry my daughter.